Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm going to be talking about top 5 basic makeup brushes that you need as a makeup beginner. Now I remember my time when I used to just have 2 or 3 makeup brushes, and I used to find a way to do my entire makeup with just those 2 or 3 brushes. Back in the days I didn't really need a lot of brushes because I used to just do my makeup very like not professionally. I used to just randomly do my makeup for college or for party, so I didn't really invest in a lot of brushes back then. When I started doing makeup full time, that's when I started learning more about brushes, and that's when I started collecting brushes. And so many of you guys keep requesting me to make video on basic makeup brushes for beginners, so I thought I should do this video for you guys. I'm going to be talking about top 5 makeup brushes that you would need as a beginner, and I'm going to show you multiple uses of each of these brushes so you do not end up spending a lot of money, and you get the best out of whatever brushes that you have. Once I'm done discussing about these 5 brushes with you guys, towards the end of this video I'm going to also talk about different websites where you can buy affordable brushes as a beginner. And yeah, so all these websites that I'm going to be talking to you guys about are all tried and tested by me. So yeah, be rest assured these websites are good and they will deliver you good product. And I'm also going to be linking a few brushes in the description box below which I have personally bought from these websites. So yeah, without any further ado, let's begin with the video. The first brush that I'm going to be talking about is a flat Kabuki brush. So this is Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush. It's a very nice synthetic flat Kabuki brush. This is a super dense flat Kabuki brush. I really like it. It gives a very even application of foundation across your face, and it doesn't leave those marks and streaks on your face when you are blending your foundation with this. Best part about using brushes to blend your foundation is that you do not have to use as much product as you would need with a beauty blender. You want to look for a Kabuki brush which is very dense and it has synthetic bristles. So the denser the Kabuki is, the better the application of foundation you will get from it. So what I like to do with this brush is that I apply my foundation with this brush all over my face. Then if I feel that the foundation hasn't really blended it perfectly into my skin, that's when I use my beauty blender and I just like run the blender across my face to get that really nice smooth even finish across my face of that foundation. So you can have the blender and the foundation brush with you, so that way you can save a lot on your foundation as well. The next brush that I'm going to be talking about is a powder brush. Now you will find powder brushes in a lot of different sizes, and I personally get attracted to those big fluffy powder brushes, even though I don't use them a lot, but I really get attracted to really big fluffy powder brushes. I feel like they just like enhance the beauty of my makeup kit. That's all. I don't really use those big brushes. I have a few sizes of powder brushes that I can show you guys. So first is this really big fluffy powder brush. Now this is synthetic hair again, but it is really very soft and fluffy, and I got it from Shein. So the quality is really very nice of this brush, and I think it costed me about only 200 or 250 rupees. So very affordable and very nice. The problem with this brush is that you cannot use this for multiple purposes. Like for example, if I want to use this brush for contouring, then it's like extremely big for my face, and I will have the contour all over my cheeks, so I wouldn't get that proper chiseled face. In fact, I will just get like brown across my face. I would recommend that you guys go for something like this. So this is like a medium-sized powder brush. So you can use this as your powder brush, you can use this as your contour brush, you can use this as your blush brush. Now you can also go for a small powder brush like this. So this is the medium brush, this is the small brush, and this is the big powder brush. So you can see there are 3 different sizes of powder brushes. I would recommend the medium one because this is really very handy. This one is very small and I don't really like small brushes anymore for contouring. The next brush that I'm going to be talking about is this fluffy eyeshadow blending brush by Proate. Now the number is not really visible, it's all like gone, but I'm going to link this brush in my description box below as well. I'm sure you guys have seen me use this brush a lot to blend my eyeshadows with. So I use this brush to blend my outer corners, and this helps in kind of softening the edges. And you can also use this brush as your highlighter brush. Now this is slightly smaller than a regular highlighter brush, but this is fluffy enough and this is tapered enough to give you that proper highlighty application that you would need on the high points of your face. So you need the highlighter application here, you need it on the bridge of your nose, your cupid's bow, your chin, and just run this brush on your forehead as well. The next eyeshadow brush that you would need is this really short dense brush. I use this brush to pack in the eyeshadow onto my eyelids without any fallout. This particular brush is by Proarte. This is PE19 and it's really thick and dense, and again it's synthetic bristles. It's dense, it picks up a lot of product, and you can just like dab the product on your eyelid and you will get maximum pigment with this brush and really less fallout. So the last and final brush that you need in your beginner kit is an angled brush. So you want a brush that's really very precise and has a very pointy, precise tip, so that you can use this for your eyebrows, and you can also use this to apply eyeliner. If you're doing like a gel eyeliner, like a gel wing eyeliner, then you would need a brush like this. So yes, these are the basic 5 brushes that you need as a beginner in your kit. And now I'm going to talk to you guys about different websites from where you can buy affordable brushes from. So first things first, you guys need to understand that there are different kinds of brushes with different bristles and different quality of hair that is used to create a certain brush. So you will have a synthetic hair brush, you can also find natural bristles, you can also find goat hair. So these are the different kinds of bristles that are available in the market. Now obviously, like if the brushes are really natural and made of natural hair and goat hair, those brushes are obviously expensive than the synthetic hair brushes. First website would be Shein. You can find a lot of brushes on Shein.com. Like a lot of these products are China made, obviously. You can find single individual brushes also on this website, and you can also buy like a set of brushes. Now the most important thing that you have to take care while you are buying brushes online is that try to see the close-up of these brushes. You will figure if the brushes are soft or not. A lot of these websites also mention if the bristles are natural, if the bristles have goat hair, if the bristles have any other hair, etc, etc. So just read all of those carefully before you buy the brushes. Third most important thing before you buy a brush online is that just read all the reviews and check for pictures online. That's when you will really understand the quality of these brushes. The other website that I've bought brushes from is Clubfactory. Even on Clubfactory you can find like different varieties of brushes, like individual brushes, brush sets and brush kits. A closer look at those brushes, just zoom in and see those brushes, how those brushes actually are, and just read the reviews, check those photos out, and you will figure. So the third website that I bought brushes from is AliExpress. Honestly, with AliExpress, it's really very unpredictable if you will even get your order delivered to you. Most of the times you just pay for it online and you can just hope and pray for them to deliver your order to you. That's about it. I would not recommend AliExpress for brushes or any other thing for that matter. I don't really trust them. I'm going to be linking all the brushes that I have spoken about today and all these websites that I have bought my brushes from. You guys can go check it out, and with that, it's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, not forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also not forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!